Ani busho miskasagani gan shinabi. Mimna no we akano ne go akasema gatukishino makitishkoni gadina. Ina gino John Guamisem, John Chakano Mangwaria Benuchia, the Nuemagan and Nani, Hugeki, Kawat, Minaki Marshawat, and Guamisik, Mashkowisik. Today is Friday, August 28, 2020. State COVID-19 numbers are as follows. 1,443,344 have been tested. 73,240 tested positive. Of those positive, 8,088 are healthcare workers. 65,204 are no longer in need of isolation and on their way to recovery. 1,810 have passed on. 1,333 of the deaths resided in long-term or assisted living facilities. Beltrami County has 28 positive cases that are in isolation as of today, one of which is hospitalized. 313 total COVID-19 cases to date. 285 are recovered and no longer require isolation. Red Lake Emergency Response Team COVID-19 update as of this afternoon. We still currently have 6 active positive COVID-19 cases, and those individuals are in isolation. 1 in Little Rock, 2 in Red Lake, 3 in Red Bee, and 0 in Panema. Round 2 of the mass COVID-19 drive-up testing is next Thursday, September 3rd, 2020 in Red Lake, behind Humanities, starting at 10 a.m. Red Lake Hospital continues to perform regular COVID testing outside the hospital at our remote station with 2,300 tests completed to date. Please keep in mind that if you have been instructed to quarantine by a contact tracer, you should complete your 14-day quarantine even if you have a COVID test that comes back negative during that time. The virus can take 2 to 14 days to develop and may not show in a test early on. Red Lake Law Enforcement and Border Security. Border Patrol reported no significant incidents. Starting this Sunday, August 30th, 2020, 2 access points will be closed indefinitely per the 4th Executive Order. Zone 7, East Boundary Road, and Zone 5, Gonvick Truck Trail. Law enforcement reported no overdoses since the last report. Red Lake Gaming is switching to reporting once a week and will submit their updates on Wednesdays. Red Lake Nation Embassy in Minneapolis, Minobe Madison Apartments, Merrill Dickinson and staff. The city of Minneapolis and St. Paul, as you may have heard, are under strict curfew from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. Heavy police presence along with the National Guard, lots of civil unrest, looting and destruction of businesses mainly downtown but are also in the community neighborhoods of our Minobe Apartments and the Red Lake Nation Embassy office. Citywide alerts are broadcast to mobile devices at 7 p.m. every evening to let Twin Cities residents know that curfew starts at 8 p.m. Continue the report. Red Lake Nation Embassy office had no incidents over the past few nights. Volunteer Red Lake members are watching the building along with neighboring businesses next door who also have staff patrolling through the evening and into the night. Lots of other Native organizations had an AIM patrol paperwork that exempt them from the curfew to watch over their Native-owned property throughout the city, and Little Earth Housing Projects also had a patrol crew for the residents. Minobe Madison Apartments also no major incidents to report. We have our staff security on high alert the past few nights, reporting and updating us here at the embassy. There was a heavily armed individual of non-native descent with an assault rifle, hand cannon, and ammunition clips on his waist that walked up to the Minobe Madison site asking to assist our security, and staff told him that we are not condoning that type of vigilante action or want to be associated with that style of patrolling of our Red Lake property. Red Lake Urban Office, Duluth by Daniel Fairbanks. assisted 123 Red Lake members with COVID-19 relief applications. 86 Red Lake members have picked up their Red Lake walleye and walrus. 100 pre-made backpacks with school supplies are ready for disbursement on September 1st through the 4th for the Red Lake members and descendants. Office garage is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. for all services needed. Questions, call 218-624-4418. Treasurer's Office Report, Treasurer Annette Johnson. As of Thursday, August 27, 2020, the Accounting Department has mailed out 5,161 checks to Red Lake Band members that applied for the COVID-19 relief payment of $1,000. For the tribal members that selected ACH deposits, 540 ACH deposits were completed as of today. We would like to remind you, if you select ACH direct deposit, to allow additional time to verify information with the bank. Delays in processing payments are due to incomplete applications. Staff is doing their best to contact applicants and verify information so that payments can be made. So please remember to double check your application before submitting to the Accounting Department. As a reminder, if you have not applied for this COVID-19 relief program, application can be found on our website, www.redlakenation.org. You can pick up an application up in person at the Red Lake Nation Government Center lobby, any community center, Minneapolis, Red Lake Nation Embassy, or in Duluth at the Red Lake Urban Office. We appreciate your patience and cooperation as our team works to process complete applications for the COVID relief payments. Finally, we want to thank all the staff for their commitment and dedication as we work to get this payment to our eligible tribal membership. Last Cry, Native American Prophecy. Go where the mother's blanket heals you, where she gives you a new dream. If you learn to live in these places, you will live through these times. This is the time to relearn how to live with the earth. It is time to honor spirit, to listen to the mother, to reawaken our emotional awareness so we can communicate with the higher octaves of reality upon this sacred egg we call earth. Chimigwech, for listening on this report. Also, the weekend is here. Please take care of yourselves. Wear your mask as much as possible when you're out and about to our businesses and when you travel to Bemidji, because Bemidji is a hot spot. And please wear your mask and practice the distancing and be safe. Take care of yourself. Take care of your children, your families, your relatives, elders, and the vulnerable. As you're all aware of, we're all vulnerable of this COVID-19 virus. Please take care of yourselves. Be safe. I hope.